Take a look at this chart here, and what do you see? This is an SPX chart, 2 days and 5 minutes, and this is what the market looked like, a complete bull. Look at that. At the open, the market dropped precipitously, and it just did not stop, and as if there's no tomorrow, and it went down to 1297, then rested there, found support back here in the channel, which I will show you in a minute, and then it started rising up. It dropped again, and then towards the last hour here it took off and ended the day 1318, which is not bad. But this is a cup shaped pattern. It's a bowl cup with a little bit handle here, you can see. So it's not any different than the cup and handle patterns, and these usually happen with a severe decline, a stabilization of prices, and then a run up to the right side of the cup, forming a little handle when people were trying to get off here and taking some profit towards the close. That was the thing. There were a lot of fundamental reasons. There was all eyes was on Brussels, where Eurozone is having a meeting, and the fears that Greek might leave the Eurozone. The Wall Street is really scared of Greece leaving the Eurozone, because they know that all the leashes would be cut and the dog would be running fine on its own. It'll be a street dog, otherwise it is a pet animal, and that's what it is. It's a pet for the Eurozone to keep Greece in the family, and if they cut that thing and let the dog loose, then it is gone, because every time it barks, it gets the food, but it barks. And so this Greece thing is just always a scarecrow that you will come across, but we can't do much about it. The existing home sales yesterday came in good. They were highest in the last 2 years, and that did not help the market anyway. So these basic things were there today. Let's take a look at the 20 days and pull out from that perspective and see what the 20-day, 20-minute, and 30-minute was doing. This is the channel that we're in here. This is the trend line. It broke the trend line on Monday, on 22nd. Then today we went back into the pushback, and that we confronted that low, but did not undercut it. I was expecting it should undercut it a little bit, and that would solidify this move here, but it didn't. And instead the market started moving and finished the day right above this trend line. I have not drawn the trend line, and I'm not going to attempt to draw the trend line here because I could make mistakes, and it takes a little bit more practice than using the live video. So 1318, if we cut out here and go 1325, we're out of this channel, and hopefully that will put an end to that. It apparently looks like it's not going to be a V-shaped recovery. The volumes are decreasing, so therefore this is a messy type of a bottom. It's going to make a W, it's going to try to retest the previous lows again one more time, and then mess up completely, and then try to go up here. That's what is apparently looking like to me. So this is the picture here. Let's look at the 9-month here totally and see how this thing is carving out here. This is your 9-month channel here. Today this is the big candle here with the long body and a little small top here, which shows you that the buyers came at the last minute and pulled the stock market up. Is extremely oversold, and the conditions are still oversold. Something is strange here. The market is hugging that 1300 round numbers. Let's take a look at NASDAQ, NDX, and see where that is here. In NDX is the technology is sitting at 2547, and I'm gonna run this RUT here to RUT. That itself hasn't helped much. Let's take a look at it. RUT is also in the same boat here, hanging around this 200-day moving average at 750. Remember, we had a trade here which had a short strike at 750. If you had been in that trade, you would be losing $1,500 today as of that trade. I still have that on my demo account here, and I can still follow what that trade is doing. So this thing is getting a little better here. Let's take a look at Apple, which is here all in the world. What has happened is new data here. Apple, okay, AAPL. I didn't type it right. AAPL, and let's see if it gets it. Okay, here we go. Apple has broken out this trend line, and anything above that would be a buy.